Warning, this webtoon shows depictions of gore and violence that some may find distressing.
Viewer discretion is advised.
For those who are not comfortable with this, please do not watch this dub.
Enjoy the video!
Let's make it spicy. Alright, I need 2 officers. One on the east side and one on the west side. Can you do that for me?
Lauren! Are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm so glad you're back.
Of course I am. Why are you so worried?
You were gone for so long, I was about to send someone out to look for you. What happened?
He got away. I thought I had him, but I wasn't able to hold him.
Had him? So you caught up to... Wait! You're bleeding!
That scumbag! He did that to you!
I know I was being careless. It won't happen again.
So you fought him?
Yes, I wounded him, but not enough to slow him down.
So you did catch him?
He escaped me.
What's surprising is actually that you escaped him.
Could you describe him?
Male, tall, slim but strong, black long coat, probably in his 20s or 30s. The only weapon I saw was a sword, of all things.
Remarkable. Captain Herman is at the second crime scene waiting for you to report. But let me help you. We have to get this bandage first.
Captain Herman's here? Then I really can't be late. I'm fine, seriously. I have to give my report. Let's go.
You always push yourself too far. It's not healthy. I'll help you. Just wait a sec.
Stop! Are you crazy? With your skills, you're more likely to kill her instead.
What did you just say, you twat?
The last time you treated my wounds, you fed me some weird tea that gave me the runs for a week.
Well, I'm glad, because you deserved every bit of it.
If I waited for you two, I would have already bled to death. Let's go.
Lauren, you should get some rest first. I don't think you understand who you just fought.
Yeah, I know. An assassin from the Phantom Scythe.
Not just any assassin. You're lucky to be alive.
What?
Come on. See for yourself.
Did you see his face at least?
No. When did I start lying to them?
Lieutenant.
Captain Herman, Officer Sinclair is back.
Officer Sinclair. Finally. Report.
The assassin escaped. I and 2 other officers were in pursuit, but they were soon outpaced. I pursued him for as long as I could, and engaged him in a fight before losing him as well.
However, Officer Sinclair got close enough to him to be able to tell that we are dealing with a man. Tall, slim, and in his 20s or 30s.
I see. Impressive. I'm pleasantly surprised, Sinclair.
What happened in here?
Ah, yes. Sergeant Liddell, Lieutenant Hawks.
The victim was named Robert De La Roca, 40 years old, male. He was a rich merchant and owned large shares in the Royal Navy shipyards, the main source of his fortune. His influence in the shipping market was considerable. And much like the late Lady Grayson across the street, he was known to have close ties with the royal family. It's no surprise that the Phantom Scythe targeted them both.
But it's still unusual, since they both recently publicly denounced the monarchy. Maybe in an attempt to save their own skins. No one supporting the royals is safe. The Phantom Scythe has always targeted the Citadel's ruling family. Good assumption, but forensics found more. Roca appears to have fought back before the assassin killed him. The gunshot you all heard was from De La Roca's weapon.
That makes sense. As near as I could tell, the assassin was only carrying a sword. He probably got into the mansion through a window and waited for his target to fall into his trap. He mustn't have expected that the man would be carrying a gun. De La Roca must have tried to defend himself and shot at the assassin, but missed. Probably because he would have been trying to run away at the same time, as he seems to have collided with the desk. If he was running, that would also explain the wound on his back. He must have turned around to try to shoot the assassin again, which is when the scumbag finished his work by slicing De La Roca's throat, and then the killer escaped through the window. which is when I spotted him.
Good analysis, Sinclair.
Leave the investigating to the detectives, Officer Sinclair.
An official investigation will be open tomorrow. What we know for sure, looking at the method, is that the 2 murders tonight were definitely committed by the same killer. And of course, it just had to be the worst Art Hollis has ever known.
I will alert the castle and the Royal Guard. Their security needs to be tightened before he strikes again.
It has been a curiously long time since he was last seen around the city. Killing 2 people on the same night is not his typical modus operandi either. Just like Vermin, when we thought he was finally gone for good, he pops back up.
And as always, sneaky bastard slipped through our fingers. Even when we were closer than ever to catching him.
What do you mean? We already know the identity of the killer?
Of course we know.
He signed his murders. Like he always does. Officer Sinclair, the assassin you encountered tonight is none other than the Purple Hyacinth.